Hi, beloved. Sorry I took so long to pick up. I was listening to music and had my phone on silent. Um, is everything all right, beloved? What's wrong? Talk to me. What? You're outside, beloved. It's almost 1 in the morning. Why are you? Okay, just hold on. I'm coming to open the door. Hey, what's going on? You're not hurt, are you? Beloved, I'm fine with you resting your head on my chest like that, but can you at least answer my question first? Okay, well, I can handle exhausted. Here, let me take your bag. No buts. Let me take it for you. And now, this is the part where you walk inside and sit down, so I wait on you hand and foot. Were you just getting off of work now? I thought you said the going away ceremony started at 9. Did it really go on for 4 hours? Delayed? Well, then, when did it start? That's almost 90 extra minutes. Okay, but after that, wasn't it supposed to be an hour max? But what? Beloved, don't tell me you spent the last few hours at work because you were trying to be polite and mingle afterwards. Ugh. Beloved, did you know that you're a very, very, very silly person? Hey, don't go pouting at me. You don't have to force yourself to stay somewhere if you don't want to be there. They're not gonna bite your head off because you excuse yourself a little early. Okay, and how are you so certain that they would bite your head off? Is it something that they told you during your orientation? Or perhaps it was subliminally mentioned in those half a dozen training videos you had to watch. Maybe there was a note passed around the office that just so happened to skip you. You know I'm right. You look like you're about to pass out. My sweet, sweet, beloved partner, did you know it's also okay to admit you're sleepy? You can spend the night here if you'd like. It wouldn't be a bother to me, I assure you. I missed you too. Stay right here, okay? Stop whining. I'm just going to my bedroom for a second. Alright. Did you want anything to eat or drink first, or did the ceremony hold you over? Okay, what about my headphones? Did you want to borrow them just so it'll stay quiet while you sleep? Alright, but if you do want them, they're right here. Okay, scoot over for me. Shoes and socks off, please. I'm not bossy. I just can't handle the feelings of socks brushing against me. Hold on, I think you have to move your legs. No, oh wait, no, it's mine in the way. Almost. Okay, there we go. Are you sure you're comfortable? My legs aren't squeezing yours or anything, right? Good. You deserve an opportunity to relax like this. You work so hard all the time. If I can be the one to help slow you down every once in a while. I don't mind. How was your day otherwise? I'm glad it wasn't bad then. How do you forget I have a heartbeat sometimes? Especially considering how often this cute head of yours is resting on my chest. Like what? Turning maybe like that, but I'm not a zombie. But I think I understand what you mean. There are times where I still forget that I haven't always been this way. That being a vampire is almost, I guess, secondary to who I was. No, I enjoy being a vampire. Vivified life was an adjustment. Being a vampire will kind of always feel like an adjustment, but I don't regret how I was turned. I mean, it was an accident, anyways. I would tell you, but see, the crazy thing is, you're supposed to be getting rest, beloved. My hands are tracing shapes on your back. I'm doing my part to help get you to sleep. Lay your head back down, please. Hmm? Sure, what's your question? Oh, that's quite the loaded question, don't you think? Hey, a question being loaded doesn't mean it's a question I don't want to answer. Hold on, I'm organizing my thoughts, beloved. I'm almost ready. Okay. Are you ready to be serenaded? Well, no, I'm not going to sing, but I couldn't think of a good alternative, so pretend like this counts as a serenade. I've always admired how bold you are. Mm-hmm. Even when we first met, it felt like you were this sort of, I guess, force. I don't know how to word it exactly, but it was easy to get drawn towards you. Not in the way that vivified fields are drawn to each other. I guess it was like everything that you are was sort of beckoning me closer to get to know you. You being a workaholic doesn't negate what I'm talking about. I'm sure your coworkers would agree when I say that you are one of the most forward people I know. You never hesitate when something needs to get done. Every challenge you're met with is always approached head on. It's honestly one of your most endearing traits. Did you know what else I like about you? Yes, there's more. You've always indulged my idiosyncrasies, so to speak, like the no socks when you're laying in my arms, or the way I count to 19 when I start to get overwhelmed, or the way it's nearly impossible to find me somewhere without my headphones playing music, even when I'm at home. I've never felt like I had to hide those sort of things. You make me feel like I can just be me, honestly. Like I'm able to set down this mask that I have to put on around everyone else. There's never a facade up when I'm with you. I'm glad I can share it with you. You know, I did have one more thing. Okay, so you feel like a parking garage to me. Well, clearly, you didn't wait until I explained myself, so of course you're lost. I'm not always the greatest with my words, so you'll have to follow my thoughts as I explain this last thing. Being with you feels sort of like being at a parking garage, specifically after midnight. You're standing on the highest level, the roof, if you're lucky. It's a space that's empty and abandoned, and yet it still feels like it's teeming with life right beneath the surface. It's it's a sensation that makes your entire body almost tingle with this sense of familiarity and longing. And when you imagine laying on the cold concrete, gazing up at the stars, that feeling is magnified. It's coursing through every inch of your body, enveloping you in this warmth, and for as long as you're staring up at the sky, it's as though nothing can disturb you. I don't know what I'd call all of that though, so I'll stick with you feel like a parking garage to me. What's an honor? It's nice to hear you appreciate being my parking garage, my beloved. Shh, I'm just leaning to get a blanket off the table, beloved. I promise I'm not going anywhere. Let me see if I can reach the lamp from here. There we go. I'm so grateful to have met you, my beloved. I love you.